Hey Pisces, so in this video we're going to go into your career forecast for October of 2018, and I'm not feeling anything too exciting going on, so I think that where you're at with your work right now is you are very, very, very focused, and you are doing very well at your work. You may not always feel that way because I think that you tend to have a lot of issues come up that you then have to deal with, but you just are able to deal with it. You just see the issue, you figure it out, you work on it, you move on. Next issue. See what it is, figure it out, move on. You just get an issue resolved, get an issue resolved, get an issue resolved, and it can be stressful. And I'm sure that you guys do feel stress, but to other people looking at you and watching you, all they see is this machine. Like, you are a machine. You guys just know how to perform. You guys deal with problems like they're nothing. At least on the surface, you make it look so easy. You just, and they know it's not easy. Like, they can see how stressful of a situation is, and yet you just power through it like it's nothing. You guys are just machines. It's amazing. And they really appreciate you, and you may not realize how much they do appreciate you because they may not show it in terms of recognition always or monetary ways. Although, yeah, no, I don't know. I think maybe for some of you, you guys will be recognized a little bit towards the very end of the year. And yeah, maybe some of you guys have already been recognized in the past 6 months. Maybe you've been recognized in terms of like a different way that, like, sometimes people can recognize you for your good achievements by giving you more responsibilities, by being like, wow, you can handle that, that's impressive, like, let's give you some more and see how we can grow you. So recognition can come in a few different ways. So maybe for some of you in the past 6 months you've been given more responsibility, and then for some of you, you may be recognized in the more traditional, like, wow, you did a great job, here's a Christmas bonus at the end of the year. But anyways, basically, for the most part, the first part of what I was saying is what I'm feeling for basically all of you, which is lots of issues, it's stressful, but you're powering through it. You guys are doing awesome, and people are noticing and they're appreciating it, and they just think that you're just this amazing machine. Now, one thing that I would recommend is that maybe go out once this month and spend time with your colleagues if they have a happy hour. Now, I'm not saying that you need to go out every single time that they invite you. I'm not saying that you need to change too much of what you're doing. Right now, you guys don't seem to be very social, which I think is interesting because I think Pisces tend to be pretty social. But right now, you're just so focused on the work. You're just very in a box and very focused on the work, and you're really not socializing that much or interacting with people aside from what you need to do for your job. And I think that's fine. I think you guys are just, that's just where your head's at right now, and I think that's perfectly fine. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But I think you guys should go out maybe once this month when people invite you, and don't just let people see the work that you've done. Use that as an opportunity to let people see who you actually are as a person. And I think that whenever you do hang out with them, you will probably still be pretty serious, because that's just, you guys are just in a really serious mode right now. Like, interesting. So you guys will still be serious, but don't worry about it, because I think everybody around you knows that you're kind of eccentric, but you're like a genius at what you do, and they love you for your eccentricity, for your uniqueness. I don't know how do you say eccentricity. Anyways, for your like unique talents and abilities and your quirks. And this actually kind of came up in your general reading, where people really like your quirks and you don't understand why, but they really do. Anyway, so be your quirky, regular self whenever you spend time with them. And if you want to be serious, that's fine too. And people are still going to love you. Nobody's going to judge you for that. They just have kind of accepted that you're eccentric and you're genius at what you do, and they'll just be happy that you showed up. You don't have to stay very long, and then you can go off, and nobody will judge you at all. They'll completely accept you as you are. So I think this kind of ties in with the general reading of be who you are completely, don't hold back, because it pays off across the board. So that's what I'm getting for your career reading. I hope it was helpful, and I'm going to do your oracle card reading next, so make sure to check out that video. Also subscribe, hit like, and leave a comment. And I will see you in my next video.